Hello. Going to give everybody a second to join. I hope everyone's day is going well. Let me make sure that this is playing. I know I just do this for myself because I'm sure it's working, but I just like always checking. So, okay, yeah, we're on. Hi, welcome everyone. Hope you all are having a great day. I am having kind of a weird day. Like it just feels weird because I didn't teach this morning and I usually teach on Wednesdays at the school. So yeah, I'm feeling like it's not really a break day, but it's just a total different routine than my Wednesdays usually are. But yeah, I'm here. Hello. Also, I got some lights back here for my bookshelf, which I think are super cute. I love them. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things. But yeah. Aw, Naomi, I've missed these. Thank you. You're so sweet. I hope you're doing wonderful. Time to make a dent in my wintry reads. Yes, I need to read Rock, Paper, Scissors as soon as possible. But I have an in-person book club. We were going to meet last week to discuss Chasing the Boogeyman, but then we decided to meet this weekend. So I have to finish that. But right after, I think I'm going to be reading this one because I've heard really great things about it. Also, update, if anyone's curious, I finished this the other night. In my dreams, I hold a knife, and I'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, I'm just going to go through some more comments. Hi, Sav. Hey, thanks for coming. Hello. Hi. Hello. So many lovely people here. I love you all. Yay, finally able to be here at the beginning. Welcome. Thanks for coming. I feel like I want to move my Christmas tree. Hold on. I feel like I want to move it over more. Where do I put this so you all can see it? Maybe there? No, that made it like totally worse. Hold on. Is that better? Kind of? No. Oh, well. I'm trying to set the mood and, oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. I have those same lights in my bedroom. Nice. They're really cute. They're actually kind of like, I'll move it going up this lamp. Ooh, it's not really going to show it well, but yeah, I had to like twist it up this lamp. And it's kind of not really balanced, but oh well, I like them. They're pretty. They're also kind of like a softer white light, so it's more relaxing to have. OMG, all my fabs. So what am I saying? All my faves. Not me saying favs and not knowing how to like pronounce words. This is just normal live stream stuff. OMG, all my faves in the chat too. BookTube fam strong. Yes. Just poured myself a glass of wine. Ooh, that sounds nice. And I'm so ready for these. Nice. I finished Rock, Paper, Scissors recently. I need to know what you thought of it. I need to know the ratings of anybody who has read this one. Family, yes. I just read Rock, Paper, Scissors. Tell me your rating too. I need to know. I'm editing a video right now. Nice. Hi. Hey, Kim. OMG, I need to read In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. I think you'll love it. I was debating between 4.5 to 5 stars just because it wasn't my favorite read of the year. They Never Learn is still my favorite read, but I really liked it. I love the setting and it was fun. The twist was not, well, there were a few twists in it. The last twist was pretty shocking. It was funny. I read this almost all in one day. And so I feel like when I read a book so fast, it takes me a few days to like fully process what I actually think about the book because I'll have like real-time reactions to how I'm feeling about it, but then I'll have like, you know, more of an actual good idea of how I really feel about the book a few days later. And I finished this on Sunday, I think. Yeah, I finished it on Sunday and I kind of needed to sleep on it, but I still really enjoyed this for sure. I just like They Never Learn better, but not every book can be They Never Learn. So I love just academic thrillers so much. I really want to read In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. I feel like you would really enjoy it. I feel like most people would really enjoy this one. It's a really well done thriller. I love those shelves. They are so cute. Thank you. They're my floating shelves. I love them a lot. I it just finishes my room. This is, I mean, our living room technically. But yeah, I think they just are a nice finishing touch on the wall. Hello, I'm finally able to make one of your sprints again. Yay! Hi. I'm doing a reread of Acco Fast. It's such a comfort read. Is that a quart of something and something? Sorry, I don't know fantasy very well, so I can't put the name to that, but I think I know what you're referring to. Something in that series. I gave Rock, Paper, Scissors 5 stars. See, that's what I've been hearing, that people really love it. Oh, 3 stars, not 5 and 3. Okay, well, I'll have to see what I think. I am nervous because so many people piped it up. I hope I really like it. I hope it doesn't let me down. I think part of the reason too why in my dreams I hold a knife when I first finished it, I wasn't immediately like this is a 5-star read is because so many people said they just loved it so much. It was such a cool thriller, like all this stuff. And for me, I think it got overhyped to the point where I was ready to be just shook out of my mind, and it didn't do that for me. But if I just think of the reading experience, I had to know what was going to happen, and it really, really, really gripped my attention, and I had to read so much in one day. So I do think it deserves a 5-star read. Sorry, my throat. It's horrible right now. Trying to finish The Hod King. Is that how you say that? By Josiah Bancroft. Love the series, but the 3rd book is taking me so long. OMG, I need to buy They Never Learn. You seriously do. It is such a good book. I love it so much. It's just perfection in a book, to be honest. They Never Learn is so friggin' good. Yeah, see, it's perfection in my opinion. Like, just straight up. That twist, there was a twist. It caught me totally off guard. And as soon as that happened, I think I may have actually screamed. Like, it was that mind-blowing. It's so good. It's just so good. And then like everything about that book, I didn't even know. Like the setting is perfect. I felt like for some reason in my dreams I hold a knife too, I wanted more of like the campus setting, but this is technically still campus, but it goes a lot more into like sorority life, and I was never in a sorority, so it kind of wasn't as academia for me as much as some other ones like They Never Learn. And is that really the only other? Oh, I guess The Maidens and They Never Learn just felt a little bit more dark academia for me. This one felt more, I don't know though, because if you all have read those books, tell me if I make sense what I'm saying. This was very much sorority, fraternity focused, which was not as interesting for me, but I still needed to know what happened, and I still really, really did like it. So yeah, A Court of Frost and Starlight. Okay, gotcha. I knew it was like A Court of Thorns and Roses. Thorns and Roses? Am I saying that right? Love They Never Learn. So great. That book is so good. I'm going to be continuing in Way of Kings during these. Nice. I think you'll really like it. For They Never Learn, maybe? There are so many something and something books. Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining. Rock, Paper, Scissors was so good. Why am I adding words? I add so in there. Rock, Paper, Scissors was good. It was just too hype for me, and the middle part was a bit slow and boring for me. The beginning and the end were great, but the middle was blah. Yeah, I get that. I need to finish The Love Hypothesis and then start Naomi's Room. Or Naomi's Room, I guess. I'm saying Naomi because of Naomi here. I need to read Naomi's Room. I do. I've heard good things about it. I'm trying to think if I have any other updates. I have some bath bombs here that smell amazing. I have a bubble bar. I don't really want to fully get it out because, well, maybe I'll just go for it. it sheds immediately on your skin. It's like a lemon. I work next to, ooh, this smells really good. It smells super citrusy and nice. I got this because I work right across from a Lush. Oh, there's a little note on the back here. Anyway, they brought it over to me because they were technically damages. Only I don't know how these are damages because they look super pretty. And then there's a very sparkly bath bomb. I don't have a bath, which is honestly a tragedy because I love taking baths and I love bath bombs. But my parents do, so sometimes I go over to their house and use their bathtub occasionally. But yeah, it smells super good. It's right near me. I don't know what to read. They Never Learn. You should read that one for sure. But maybe like a snowy book. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good recommendation. I feel like you've read a lot of the snowy books that I would recommend. I love Lush. Yeah, me too. It smells so good. It's like this weird scent, weird in a good way. It's this very distinct scent that only Lushes have, you know? And like when somebody comes in from being in Lush, they just smell like Lush and they smell so good. And it makes me jealous that I don't work at Lush because their bath bombs and everything honestly is amazing from them. Yes, Lush is amazing. Razorblade Tears, A Vow So Bold and Deadly. We Are the Brennans. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Ooh. A Vow So Boldly and Deadly. Yeah, I don't really have any. I have not read any of these, actually. I'm reading Voices in the Snow by Darcy Coates. Ooh, that's a good wintry one. The cover's super pretty. I want to read it as well. Lush has an herbal smell. Smells a little like incense. I think that's it. It doesn't smell. Yeah, you're right. It does kind of smell like incense, and I love the smell of incense. That's a good observation. I've heard Razorblade Tears is amazing. Hi, everyone. I'm reading A Flicker in the Dark. I chose that for my book of the month. It's on my table. I don't really feel like getting up to get it, but I chose that one. It looks really good. All right, shall we start the first sprint? This first sprint I may actually not be reading. I haven't decided. I have to get a video out tonight, and I may be just doing some planning for that. So I think I'm going to take my face away from the screen again. But I will pull up the tab. Wow, I have way too much stuff open. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Let me find where it is. I usually close out of all my tabs, but I didn't this time. Where's my classroom screen? Sorry. I literally have like 20 tabs in my to share. Okay, here it is. There we go. Hello, welcome back. Let me stop this over here. How was everyone's reading? Oh, shoot. I turned on my light up there. That is so bright. I apologize. It looks like a freaking spaceship. Here, if I directly block it, it's a little better. This is hard to only stay still in this position. Oh, well. I'm sorry about how bright the light is. I went in the other room and I turned on that light. And I did not think about that. Let's see where I left off. I think I left off here. Really, in a tornado watch in Minnesota, thunder just scared me. Oh no, I hope you're okay. In a tornado watch. So that means it's just a watch. So it's not a warning yet. Well, stay safe. Yeah, thunder freaks me out too. Thunder and lightning. Actually, more so lightning really scares me. I have this fear of being struck by lightning. I hate walking outside with lightning under any circumstance. It really freaks me out. So yeah, I hope you're staying safe. I want to read A Flicker in the Dark. Yeah, it looks super good. I vote for 7.5 Deaths. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, Naomi, what you ended up reading. Hey, Deja, what's up? Thanks for coming. By the way, last week, this is one of the shirts I got from Goodwill. It is so comfy. It's so oversized and just like, I love this color so much. It feels really cozy. Hello. Hi, just joining in. Love the cozy cabin. Thank you. I really like it too. I love finding new ambiance that I really enjoy, and this was one I've really been enjoying lately. Hi, Data. Hello. Everyone's greeting each other. I read about 25 pages. That's awesome. Of The Way of the Kings during that sprint. Hi, just joined, so I have not gotten any reading done yet. Hi, thanks for joining. No worries. We're going to do another sprint pretty soon. I'm finishing up some popcorn, and I kind of got to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. To be honest, I don't know how much reading I'm going to be doing during the sprints because I have to plan a video that I need to film tonight. So I may be more focusing on that. But, you know, it's still productive, and you don't have to just read during reading sprints, even though, you know, they're called reading sprints. Also, yay! Currently reading Near the Bone. So good. So Jessie is actually my co-host for this month for the Lights Out Book Club, and Near the Bone is the book pick. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if anybody else is participating, but I have heard really, really good things about Near the Bone. I think I'm going to be waiting until the week of to read it because I love reading the books like right before the live. But yeah, I'm so excited to discuss it with you. That's really exciting. I'm so glad you're liking it. So far, still in the beginning part. Nice. Yes, Flicker in the Dark was my book of the month pick as well. I'm about 70 pages in, and I really like it so far. I love that. I don't know what it is, but I love book of the month, but for some reason, I don't find myself reaching for those books as much. And I don't know why. I think it's just because they're not always lesser known, but I just need to reach for them and read them all. Because I don't know if you can see, but that whole shelf up there is actually book of the month books. And I haven't read a lot of those. I mean, I've read The Maidens, The Broken Girls, The Silent Patient, The Night Swim, The Wife Upstairs, The Guest List, Home Before Dark. I mean, I guess I have read a lot of them, but I still haven't read 56 Days, even though I did hear kind of like bad things about that one, that it was underwhelming. Girl A, I DNF'd. The Survivors by Jane Harper, I need to read. I've heard really good things about that. Long Bright River is the one that I've heard really good things about. The Survivors, I don't really remember much about. Too Good to Be True, I need to read. I know that Gabby really likes it. And then Arsenic and Adobo is really good as well. At least I've heard it's really good. And then We Were Never Here, I really want to read. So a bunch of those I really do want to read. The only ones I'm not that interested in anymore are 56 Days, of course, Girl A, because I DNF'd it. But the other ones I'm still really interested in. So I just finished Near the Bone. I really liked it. One of my faves of the year. That's awesome. You should listen to the live show for my book club and participate in the discussion, because that's the book pick for this month. Hey, Marcy, thanks for joining. I'm waiting for my library hold to come in for Near the Bone. I'm making a book of the month challenge for myself next year. That's awesome. I'm so glad you got it from the library, or I guess you're waiting for it. But yeah, a book of the month challenge. That's amazing. I really need to do that, because I want to read all the book of the month books that I get. I want to read A Flicker in the Dark too, but I'm going to wait until the audiobooks comes out. Yep. Did you like The Wife Upstairs? It's on my December TBR. Not really. I think I rated it like 3 stars. Something about it just wasn't impressive to me. I don't really know anybody who actually really loved it. It was a middle of the road thriller. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. It was just, it kept my attention, but at the same time, I wasn't impressed. I think 56 Days is more of a mystery than a thriller. Yeah, that would make sense. That's awesome. I love Too Good to Be True. I need to read that one. I actually liked 56 Days. I think it's a common twist, but I didn't see it coming, to be honest. I'm still really curious about it because it looks interesting, but I know people were underwhelmed about it, so I don't know. Hi, Marcy. Yeah, I have a lot of Book of the Month. Monk? What? Yeah, I have a lot of Book of the Month books I haven't read either. Yeah, it's pretty common, I feel like, not to read them for a while. Hi, Kim. I cannot wait to get to Near the Bone soon. I've heard it's so good, and it's perfect because it's all wintry. The Wife Upstairs is mediocre. Yeah, it's just like nothing special, and it's a retelling. So if you know the story of, I think it's Jane Eyre, you kind of know what's going to happen anyway. So I had way too many Book of the Month, or you have way too many Book of the Month books. 2 bookcases full. Oh my gosh. I'm just too obsessed with their service. Yeah, their service is like unbeatable. And the add-ons. I love the add-ons. It's so nice. I like The Wife Upstairs, but I think I enjoyed the Southern drama more than the mystery. See, that's the thing. The Southern drama just isn't my thing. And I think that was the thing that kind of annoyed me about it. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. They look so good together. Yeah, they do. Oh, why am I forgetting? The Top has a lot of Book of the Month books too. I recently finished my collection of my Riley Sager books. So now I have all of them up there. And then I just have a few other ones up there as well. Oh, not me yawning. I've been so tired lately. This happens every time I hit the end of the year, like December around this time. I just get so burnt out and so tired because of everything from the year. And I don't know what it is. Every time this year, I get so tired. So I need to wake up because I have to do things tonight. I have to film. I keep putting off filming. It's not good. So I do really need to film tonight. And I have an exciting video coming out tomorrow. I'm excited about it. Where did this go? Yes, it is a Jane Eyre retelling, but it is not a good retelling, and it had so much potential, but it just fell flat. Yeah, it did fall flat. You got all of the Book of the Month Riley Sager books. I do, except I don't have Survive the Night in the Book of the Month form. I have that in the normal form. Which kind of annoys me because then they're less cohesive, but at the same time, I could get over it. Your tree is so cute. I just noticed it. I know. Wait, hold on. Wrong way. It is super cute. It's small. Our Christmas tree we had last year sadly didn't fit in our house. And then we were thinking about, you see where that plant is back there? I guess there, right there. We were thinking about getting like a skinny Christmas tree to put there. So like, I guess a really skinny, like mid-sized Christmas tree, but even those are like over $100. So we were like, that's just too much. So this year, this is probably the only Christmas tree we will have. It's cute. It really is. And it looks like it has snow on it, but It just has like not our special ornaments on it. So yeah, but I appreciate it. I like it. It was from Target, of course. I love Target. They really do. I am reading The Holiday Swap. I am actually loving an easy, relaxed read for a change. Next on the list is The Silent Patient, A Court of Thorns. Look, I can't talk. A Court of Thorns and Roses, and The Love Hypothesis. I'm so sorry that I am not functional, but this is not new on my sprints. I hope you are enjoying the light read. I really did enjoy The Silent Patient. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. Are you filming your December anticipated horror? You know, I really wanted to, and then I was looking around and I found almost nothing coming out this month that looked interesting. Well, first of all, almost nothing horror related coming out this month. And out of the stuff I found, they were very not well known, had barely any ratings on them. And so I couldn't even gauge if they were good or not. Most of them had like 0 ratings or like almost none at all. So it's been sad. I haven't been able to do one for the last 2 months because just not much has been coming out. But I know that there are a lot of releases in the new year. So those will resume as soon as there are enough horror books to talk about. I think I only found like 3 horror books that were interesting, and I didn't want to make a video about just 3 books. So when Christmas passes, Walmart has the best deals on trees, and they're super cute. That's amazing. I got mine at that time, and it was $20 on sale. I'll have to go. I've never been one of those people who takes advantage of that kind of thing, and I really need to, because you can save so much money going off season for clothes and honestly anything, decorations and stuff. Thanks for the advice. I'll have to check that out. Maybe you can buy a tree after Christmas for next year. Yes. Maybe I should do that. But I don't know if I'm assuming we'll be in the same apartment. The problem with it is it's so freaking small, like so small, and I want to be super clean and organized, or not clean, because that implies it's like gross. It's not gross, it's just cluttered. And so there's like only so much stuff we can get rid of. And then a storage unit costs money. It's not that expensive, but it's also just kind of annoying to have like an extra expense when you want to just have all your stuff in your house, you know? So we may just buy it because, you know, it just makes me annoyed. I hate the thought of having to pay for like a small little storage unit and have it be like a closet that I could just have in our apartment. So we'll see what happens. You can. It was honestly not on purpose, but it was pre-lit and normally like 100 something. So I was just like, I have to get this. Yeah, pre-lit sounds amazing too. I need to do that. I'm calling it. We're going to do it this year. But we're probably going to get like a skinny one that can like fit in that little corner back there for next year. And if we're not here and we have a bigger place, we can just have more than one Christmas tree. Because honestly, I love Christmas trees. They're super cute. And also, I feel like you can have Christmas trees for different aesthetics. Like your Christmas tree like this one where it's like all matching. And then you can have your Christmas tree that's more like traditional and has your family ornaments on it. And then you can have your Christmas tree that's like this and that, you know? I love the idea of having different Christmas trees with different aesthetics. Where did I leave off? Oh, I think right here. Oh my, that sucks that you have to pay. Yeah, we were in between 2 apartments where one of them had one free underground parking spot and one free storage space, but just like the area wasn't as nice and the building itself wasn't as nice. Or this one where it's newer and nicer, but you have to pay for parking and storage. So it was kind of like we had to weigh the pros and cons. And I'm so happy that we decided on this place though, because like the ceilings are super high. So it feels really open, even though it's technically really small. But it is annoying about the storage and the lack of storage. A pencil tree. Yeah. I love the look of skinny trees. They are super pretty. I love trees in general. Just scheduled my video for tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. I can't wait to watch it. I have so much YouTube to catch up on. It is like overwhelming the amount of in my watch laters I've had. But I will get caught up soon on everything because I really need to. I have so many videos I need to film before the end of the year, and I can't believe that we're so close. The other day, it was yesterday, I realized Christmas was so close to now, and I was like, how are we almost to a new year? Like, I feel like I just blinked. And it's wild because we moved here in June, and it feels like we've almost barely been here, but we've been here a while. It's crazy how time just goes so fast sometimes and then so slow other times. All right, let's make, oh wait, hold on. I want to read these. Sometimes my comments take a second to load. I have so many videos in my watch later too. I barely have time to watch lately. I'm so behind. Yeah, me too. I have so many. I feel like I have like 1,000 or something. It's like an obscene amount of watch laters. I switched and did an aesthetic Christmas tree this year. Did all black and white, buffalo check, and love it. All my personal ornaments are on my smaller tree in our bedroom. Oh, that's cute. See, I want to do the same thing where it's like the aesthetic tree and then the personal tree, but also like the personal tree is cute too, just in its own way. That sounds so cute. It really does. It sounds adorable. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start the next sprint. Hello, welcome back. Let me get my screen stopped. I am working on something on my computer, so I have like a ton of different tabs open. How was everybody's reading? I've been listening to a podcast and trying to get my kind of end of the year videos all set up. And yeah, I'm just looking at my year of reading, and it's been a good year of reading. I feel like I really wanted to read more than I read, but still I surpassed my goal. So my goal was 50 books, and I just finished my 63rd book, I think. So I feel like it went pretty well. I'm hoping by the very end of the year I can get to 70 books, but honestly, probably won't happen because of the holidays and everything coming up. So let's see. Got another 20 pages read. That's awesome. I love that. I'm thinking of that possibly being my last sprint for tonight, unless you all really want to do another one. So let me know in the comments what you all are feeling. But I think I may have to call it a night soon. Yeah, I'll turn my screen. Same, you guys are twinning. That's awesome. I'm saying a lot. I'm just trying to think if I have any interesting life updates. I really don't. Not today. Just preparing for Christmas. I still have to go Christmas shopping for my family. Read 25 pages of Dying for Christmas. That's awesome. I think the live for that's tomorrow. I wasn't able to read it, but it looks really good. I'm feeling a little sick, so I'll have to stop for the night. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. I am down for another sprint, but up to you. Maybe I'll do one more sprint, but just talk less. Like, I'll start the sprint soon. You read 10%? That's awesome. Congrats. Ooh, we've got a 20-page average here. Well, maybe not average, but there's a bunch of 20-page comments. Yes, it is. Yeah, I hope you feel better. And yes, Jess is live for her Sleep When I'm Dead book club is tomorrow with Gwendolyn, and they are reading Dying for Christmas. And yeah, it looks really good. So if you've read it, tune in. And I know she does a non-spoiler section as well. So go ahead and watch that as well. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to start another sprint because I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the stuff I need to do right now. Preparing for videos. Sometimes they take me a while to prepare for. Like, the actual filming process is probably the easiest part of filming for me, if that makes sense. Like, editing takes a long time. Also, preparing takes a long time. The filming can take a long time, but it's the other stuff that's harder about it. So luckily, my partner is on top of gifts this year, so we've got it all sorted. That's nice. I still have to mail 2 more packages to siblings I'm not going to see this year. Sorry you're not going to see them, but that's so sweet you're mailing stuff. Yeah, I barely have gotten any gifts because, like I said before, it doesn't feel like Christmas is coming. It's been weirdly hot in Wisconsin, which sucks because it's our first year back here, and I really wanted like a nice wintry, snowy December, and it hasn't really happened. I mean, we've had cold weather, but it got up in the 60s today, which is like unheard of for December. Just super, super out of the ordinary. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping we get snow soon because I want to read with snow happening in real life, like not just on Ambiance, even though I love Ambiance, but there's nothing that beats reading a snowy book with snow on the ground, and we haven't had that yet. So, all right, I think I'm going to do the last sprint then, and I'm going to take myself off the screen again because I am doing some research for my thing. Hey, I'm about to start my last sprint, but thanks for hopping in. Hopefully you can stay and sprint, maybe read, maybe do something else. I'm currently trying to put a end of the year video together right now, and it's a little overwhelming because it's so much to think about because it's the entire year. But yeah, I'm going to work on it right now. So I hope everyone is enjoying this ambiance. I'm really liking the ambiance. So I'm going to start the last sprint now. Hello. I hope everybody's reading was good or whatever they did. I was updating my Storygraph. I always forget to put all my books onto Storygraph. I'm always thinking of Goodreads, even though I technically like how Storygraph is better because it just shows you all these amazing graphs and stuff. But yeah, put that all together. I have a really exciting video coming out tomorrow. It is an end of the year video, so I'm looking forward to releasing that, but I need to film it tonight and take a shower first. And yeah, I think I'll put on some makeup. It's going to be a good night. So I'm going to peace out, but thank you all so much for reading with me and hanging out. Next week, I'll have sprints. Hold on. What is next week? Is next week actually? Hold on. Next week, I do not think I'm having sprints. Hold on. No, I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to have sprints next week. It's the week after that I don't think I'm going to be having sprints. Let me double check this in case y'all are wondering. So, yeah, so next week I will have sprints. The week after I will not have sprints. But on the Thursday, so December 30th, is the Near the Bone live show with Jess from Reading with Jess. And yeah, I'd love if people participated in that for my live shows, every single one. If you haven't read the book even, you're always welcome to listen. We talk a lot of non-spoilers and just kind of hang out, and it's fun. And then we go into spoilers. So yeah, Near the Bone, it's a great winter horror thriller book. And I'm looking forward to starting it and discussing it. And yeah, let's see. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Have a good night. Yeah, I hope you all have a great night.